What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel for another video. And today I want to do this video because I was supposed to do this video earlier. I honestly want to pay my respect, my truly respect, and to the tribute to the legend. I'm talking about the legend, the icon, the GOAT of the creator of Dragon Ball universe. Akira Toriyama has passed away at the age of 68. And let me tell y'all, when I woke up this morning, like I'm talking about earlier this morning, like around at 4 something in the morning for work, I've been getting a lot of notifications. I mean a lot. Notifications. Google, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, that this legendary creator who creates Dragon Ball has passed away. And I was shocked and I was so hurt about, this news. I was so hurt, and I still am. Cause like at first I thought, I was like, no, it can't be real. It can't be real. So I had to look it on Google. And he passed away. And what's funny about it is that somebody had posted a letter on Instagram that he passed away on March 1st. Which that's crazy. That's crazy. And now they literally just dropped the bomb on us on March 8th. March 8th. And it's crazy. So cause honestly I did read the letter on Instagram. So that I guess somebody had posted on there. And tell you the truth, I did cry. When I was at work. I was in the bathroom. Cause I wasn't like cry. I was in tears in my eyes. That I was so hurt. Look at his pictures, man. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. So tonight I am gonna watch some Dragon Ball Z movies. Not the series. Cause I got all the collection of Dragon Ball Z, Super, GT, and the movies. So we about to go ahead and see what's going on. It's from BBC News. About the update, what's going on about Akira Toriyama. So make sure you guys subscribe and let's get into this video.
The creator of Dragon Ball, one of the most influential and best-selling Japanese comics, has died at the age of 68. Akira Toriyama was 68. An official statement said he'd suffered a blood clot on the brain. Dragon Ball was first serialized 40 years ago. It became a huge hit worldwide, spawning cartoons, films and video games. The series features a boy who collects magical balls containing dragons to defend the world from evil enemies. The studio said he was working on several projects when he died. Well, for more on this, let's speak to Dr. Raina Dennison, a professor in film and digital arts at the University of Bristol. Tell us about the legacy that he leaves behind.
Akira Toriyama is one of the most influential manga artists that there has ever been. He's influenced a whole genre of manga in Japan, known as shonen manga or boys manga, which is the most popular in Japan and around the world, influencing creators of shows and manga like Naruto and One Piece, of course, as well as being someone who has influenced everything from art exhibitions through to protests in places like South America. He's a huge influential figure within this field.
And tell us particularly about Dragon Ball. We can see some characters on the screen there. That in particular, a huge franchise. Many of our viewers will know it very well.
It came around in the 1980s, in 1984, and was perfectly situated in a growing manga and media market in Japan. And so was quickly adapted into animation, famously into Dragon Ball Z, the second part of an anime series that really took the world by storm. So the manga has been adapted into over, I think, 21 different countries and languages now. And the anime was broadcast originally in, I think, 36 different countries. So has had just this perfect international spread as part of its history. And that's led to it becoming popular around the world, but also becoming a major franchise within and outside of Japan. There's now, I think, about 17 different animated feature films. And the sales of the manga alone hit around 160 million copies.
Would you credit Akira Toriyama with helping to kind of put manga on the international map?
Absolutely, yes. He came around in a time when fans were starting to grow in number around the world and where fandoms were starting to share texts. The first time I came across Dragon Ball was when a friend from China introduced me to the manga when I was living in South Yorkshire. So it's an amazingly well-traveled story. And it starts in China. It's an adaptation, actually, of Journey to the West, with Son Goku, the main character, being named for Sun Wukong, the Monkey King.
And in terms of his political influence as well, we touched on it briefly, but how did he have a political influence in Japan and beyond?
Yes. He was quite a quiet figure, quite a reclusive figure, but he's always been very careful about controlling his materials within inside Japan, and he's been very popular there for generations because I think his stories don't just tell the stories of a successful character, they tell the stories of resilience and determination needed to become a success. And this is something I think we see reflected in places like Chile with the recent student-led marches using actual Dragon Ball replicas as part of their protests.
And just one more question, if I may. I mean, how would you also credit Akira Toriyama of kind of spreading Japanese culture more widely around the world? I mean, kawaii is huge now as well. There's even an exhibition in London. You know, a lot of people have kind of copied that imagery, whether it's manga or kawaii, beyond Japan.
Indeed, yes. So Toriyama's Dragon Ball featured in the British Museum's manga exhibition a few years ago. And he's a major figure in spreading a particular kind of aesthetic that has become known as the manga aesthetic. He's certainly been hugely influential, particularly within the boys genre. So less in terms of kawaii, but more in terms of the kinds of humor and action that manga are famous for now. There's a trope of the spiky-haired boy, and that's very much a Toriyama popularized creation, I think.
Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Raina Dennison.
Now, let me tell y'all, some of you guys, you know and don't know, my first time watching Dragon Ball was when I was little. Every time I come home from school, you know, Toonami drops, you know, like when Dragon Ball Z, of course, you know, came on Toonami. I always come home, you know, after school every day. That's like my first time watching, you know, and get into Dragon Ball Z. And to be honest though, I loved it, you know, and that's why I became the big, true diehard fan of DBZ. But I did saw, you know, the very first Dragon Ball. And then that's when they, like, you know, hit the Dragon Ball Z promo on Toonami though. I was like, oh shit, this shit about to get real. So like it's it's a, be honest with you, that's like the best memories. To be honest with you, they even like they even showed the movies, bro. Like Bardock, um, the Revenge of Cooler, the Return of Cooler, and more, and even more Dragon Ball Z movies on there. They even showed the full marathon non-stop. Cause I remember they show it Dragon Ball Z movies marathon on Saturday night on Toonami. You know, well, I say it's all like Saturday all day. That Saturday, you know, to midnight. Like it was like it was crazy. You know, in a good way. You know, so that's like the best memories, man. And I remember when Teen Gohan went Super Saiyan 2, I was like my jaw literally just dropped like that. Like just like you know, like right in front of Cell. Cause at first like I thought I didn't know they were gonna like transfer into Super Saiyan 2. Which there was. So yeah, but like I said, that's like the best memories, of me come home right after school, watch Toonami or Dragon Ball Z, and to be honest though, the best moments of DBZ, I would say, well, I got like couple, is when Goku went Super Saiyan for the very first time against Frieza. Then second, of course, T Gohan went Super Saiyan 2, and he also went Super Saiyan 3. And one of the most greatest, saddest moments of my life is when Vegeta sacrificed himself. That's like one of the most saddest moments in Dragon Ball Z history. So, and also my all-time favorite Dragon Ball Z movie will be BoJack Unbound, because Teen Gohan went Super Saiyan 2 in front of BoJack and his men. So, yeah. And my second will be, I'll say Wrath of the Dragon. Yeah, that too. Because I enjoyed it, when Goku went Super Saiyan 3 against Huragon. And I love how they introduced the new character. Like a mystery character, Tebion, and of course his younger brother. So, which he died, in the beginning of the movie. So if you guys haven't seen the Wrath of the Dragon, go check it out. And stuff, because like I say, I'm gonna watch Dragon Ball Z movies because I got all the full collection. I even got the Dragon Ball superhero Broly movie, Battle of the Gods, Resurrection F. But I'm definitely gonna watch the Dragon Ball Z movie. Not all of them, but I'm definitely gonna watch the Future Reborn, Wrath of the Dragon, and the Legendary Super Saiyan, and of course my all-time favorite, BoJack Unbound. And what else? Oh yeah, I would say the Return of the Cooler. That's about it. So, but like Akira, I'm still shocked right now. I'm still shocked and hurt at the same time, but he's still the legendary. Not the legend, but the legendary. Like the legendary icon. But like it's I just can't believe he's gone. He's like really gone. And I want to say this because I've been writing on Facebook, shared a post, and of course I even shared it on the community on my channel on YouTube. I just want to say to Akira Toriyama, I want to thank you. I mean, thank you for sharing the iconic memories and moments of Dragon Ball Z. Well, I say Dragon Ball universe to all of us and to the world. Heck, in the galaxy, whole entire universe. It's been long journey to you. It's I don't know what else to say, but like I say, I want to thank you for sharing, creating these characters, incredible characters of Dragon Ball universe, in the greatest epic memories. That's all I have to say, man. Like, it's crazy. So, like I say, I am, gonna watch a couple of the Dragon Ball Z movies tonight to honor to the legendary, the GOAT, one of the most icon creating manga of all time. I mean, no one cannot. I mean, nobody cannot take his own place. I mean, there's someone, but I don't know, but it's childhood memories, man. Childhood memories of Dragon Ball Z and Toonami, bro. I would never forget that. Never in my life forget that. But like I say, rest in peace. Rest in peace to a legend, icon creator, Akira Toriyama. Thank you for the childhood memories. Like sharing to us of your work. I mean, in your incredible work. It's crazy. But being the case, by the end of this video, hope you guys enjoy this incredible tribute of the legend icon. And I see you guys in the next video. Make sure you guys follow me on social media and subscribe. And happy Friday. You guys take care. God bless you all. See you guys later.